Welcome back again. See, in this class, let us solve this fourth problem, which carries 4 marks. Okay, so we have solved all the above three problems here. See, find the value of k so that the function f is continuous. See, f of x is defined as k cos x by pi minus 2x if x not equal to pi by 2. Then f of x is equal to 3 if x is equal to pi by 2. So what is the testing point here? X is equal to pi by 2. Okay, so here okay, let us begin this here. See what is given in the problem. Okay, fourth one, f is continuous. Okay, so f is continuous means what? Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to value of the function at the given point. So left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to, so what is the value of the function at the given point by the problem here? See, that is defined as 3. So let me call this as equation 1. See here, it is enough if we find out any one of the limits here, left hand limit or right hand limit. So let me find out left hand limit. Whatever the left hand limit, that will be equal to right hand limit. So use this in the final step. So let me find out the left hand limit. So left hand limit is equal to, see, limit of x tends to pi by 2 minus, so how the function is defined here? So when x is not equal to pi by 2, it is defined as k cos x divided by pi minus 2x. See, observe carefully. See here, what happens if we apply the limit directly? So if we apply the limit directly, see, numerator we have cos x. So cos x means that becomes what? Cos pi by 2. So cos pi by 2 is 0. So numerator becomes 0. Then in the denominator we have, see, pi minus 2 into pi by 2. So this 2 get cancels. Pi minus pi, this will be 0. See, it becomes 0 by 0 form if we apply the limit directly. So we have to reduce it by following the correct procedure. So if you apply the direct limit, we get indeterminate form. Okay, so left hand limit is equal to, see, limit x tends to pi by 2 minus k cos x divided by pi minus 2x. So what is the procedure to find left hand limit? Put x is equal to a, what is our point? Pi by 2. X is equal to, see, a minus h. So here, see, as x tends to pi by 2, of course h tends to 0. We have to change the limit in the next step. See, in the next step I am going to write limit h tends to 0. Then instead of x, I will put pi by 2 minus h in the next step. So that is limit, see, h tends to 0. See, k cos x was there. So x means what? We have substituted pi by 2 minus h divided by, see, what was the denominator? Pi minus 2x. See, pi minus 2x means pi by 2 minus h. Okay, see, observe this quantity on the numerator, cos of pi by 2 minus h. See, cos of pi by 2 minus h means, see, limit h tends to 0. Observe it, k I will write it as it is. See, cos of pi by 2 minus h means 90 minus theta. So in the by ASTC rule, see, ASTC rule lies in first quadrant. So then all the trigonometrics are positive and you have used the angle as pi by 2. See, pi by 2 means it changes the ratio. So cos becomes what? Sine. What I have to write? Cos of pi by 2 minus h means sin h. So cos becomes sine. Then in the denominator, I will remove the bracket, pi minus, so I will multiply this one and this one. See, 2 into pi by 2 minus to minus plus 2h. Okay, then this 2 get cancels here. See, pi also, pi minus pi, that will be 0. So in the denominator I will be left with only 2h. So I will write it in the next step. See, k sin h in the numerator. So that is limit h tends to 0, k sin h divided by 2h in the denominator. See, then this k from the numerator and this 2 in the denominator I will take outside from the limit. See, outside the limit, constants k by 2 comes outside the limit. So what I got inside the limit? Limit of, say, sin h divided by h. So we'll get this. See, k by 2 into limit of h tends to 0 sin h by h. See, this inside, this quantity inside the bracket, see the standard result we have proved in first PUC. Limit of sin theta by theta as theta tends to 0, value is 1. So what is the value of the quantity inside the bracket? That will be 1. So next step is, I will write this k by 2 as it is. This value is, this will be 1. So that is left hand limit is equal to k by 2 into 1, because by the standard result. So our left hand limit becomes, see, k by 2. So left hand limit is k by 2 means right hand limit is also what? K by 2. So what was our equation here? First equation, see, consider equation 1. So what was our equation 1? Equation 1 was left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to f of pi by 2. Okay, f of pi by 2. So now I got left hand limit. So what is our left hand limit here? That is k by 2 is equal to, see, right hand limit is also k by 2, then f of pi by 2 is what? The value is 3. So then you cross multiply this. So k is equal to what is the value here? See, k is equal to 6. So this is a question for 4 marks. So you have to concentrate this problem here. See, what is the value of k? K is equal to 6. So for this problem, so value of k we have worked out and found out that as 6. Okay, so we shall consider some more problems in the next class.